So today we are going to be recreating Pinterest outfits. I have always loved fashion. I have a fashion degree. I worked in fashion up until literally last year. So I've always kept up with trends and I'm just obsessed with styling. So I thought what I would do is have a look on Pinterest, pick out some really cool outfits for winter. I mean, we're kind of going to be coming into spring very soon. I mean, I love Pinterest. I love looking at what other people are wearing, but for me, real creativity and real personal style evolves when you experiment yourself. So it's all well and good having a look on Pinterest, seeing what other people are wearing, but really what you want to be doing is experimenting with what you already have in your wardrobe. Obviously, if you follow me, you'll know I'm very big on shopping secondhand. I've always done it. I think you can find some really amazing pieces in charity shops, vintage stores, that sort of thing. So of course a lot of my pieces are vintage secondhand, but I have sprinkled in a few new pieces that I've been getting recently. I really wanted to pick outfits that I felt like you guys could easily recreate with maybe pieces you already have in your wardrobe. I don't want to influence people to go out and buy everything brand new, so that is what my channel is all about. It's about restyling, it's about thinking for yourself when you're pulling outfits together, because ultimately you want your own personal character to shine through when you're putting outfits together, and I personally do think that happens for me, and I think that really built up through the years because I found what I really liked. You know, I'd go into a charity shop and you haven't got things on a mannequin. You have to be creative, you have to think for yourself. So anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. So the first trend I was kind of seeing online are these herringbone blazers. I have so many of these. These are such a classic look, and guys, if you don't have one in your wardrobe, see if your dad's got one, or go to your local charity shop, because I have bought so many of these from charity shops secondhand. I have far too many blazers. Like, this is one of my secondhand blazers. Absolutely love it. I probably got this like a few years ago, and they're really not expensive at all. Like, you can be getting blazers for like 5, 10, 15 pounds. It's wild. I have a fair few of these in my wardrobe. So this one is either, I'm not actually sure these days whether it came from my dad's wardrobe or whether I bought it secondhand. I think I bought this one secondhand. I would say it's more of a fitted, but it has got that oversized feel to it. And I love when you roll the sleeves up, it's got that kind of stripy print on it. I just think it's so cool. I always go for men's blazers just because I don't really find that many good women's blazers in charity shops, and I've been shopping in charity shops for years. They're either kind of like Pretty Little Thing or Zara, whereas men's blazers are incredible. This is one that's a bit more brand new. So this is from Karen, and it's got a belt, so it is kind of more of a fitted feel to it. You can obviously get these new if that's what you want to do. Another style I have is this oversized one. I don't know, once again, whether my dad gave me this or if I got it for second hand. I think it's lovely though. I really like the black and white check. I think it's a very classic look. But the blazer we're going to go with today is this one. Now this is proper like old school. This is like old money vibes, you know? This kind of vibe is like countryside chic, which I absolutely love. I actually do think my dad gave me this. I don't think I got this in a charity shop. This is something that like men and women can wear. Like, this isn't just a blazer for men, and the quality is so good. It's from Cheddar Wood State. So I'm actually going to pair this with a new pair of jeans that I bought. I got these in mango. I need to take the tag off, but I thought I'd keep it on to show you which ones. So they're high waist, regular fit, full length, and guys, I am 5'10", so for me it has been such a struggle trying to find jeans and trousers that fit, but these, oh my goodness, I'll have to show you them on. So this is the outfit. I actually really like the blazer. I think it's like the perfect fit on me, and I'm just gonna pair it with these. They're like a suede knee-high boot. I bought these in a charity shop, I'm not even joking, years ago. Like, it's actually wild how long I've had these boots, and I rarely get used out of them. The jeans are from Mango. As I said earlier, I've got 2 pairs of these and I'm absolutely obsessed. The length, the fit, everything is incredible. They're like the perfect jean that I've been after. I'm absolutely obsessed. And then I don't want to overdo it with the jewellery, so I've just put on a little bangle just to kind of put it all together. But how gorgeous is this? I actually can't. I think this is such a good look. This outfit I absolutely love. I love the layering of the lace, and I really felt like I had a very similar blazer to wear, and I just thought it's something that's kind of easy to recreate because the base layer is actually just a pair of jeans, which we all have, then also kind of like a lace top. I feel like a lot of people do have lace tops, or maybe your mum, maybe your auntie has a lace top, and these are relatively easy to find in charity shops and secondhand, but of course there are a lot of lace tops out and about at the minute on the high street because it's such a big trend. Especially I'm seeing like jumpers with lace attached to it. I personally wouldn't go for that because I would rather do the styling myself and I don't want to have to always have the lace on show when I wear that jumper. Years ago, I bought this gorgeous corduroy blazer. This is one of my most worn blazers. I'm honestly obsessed with it. I wear it all the time. And then I'm also going to style it with these. These are also brand new, these flares. These are basically the same as the flares that I just showed you, but they're in a lighter wash. And yeah, these were like under £30 on the Mango website, which is crazy. I need to take the tag off. But I just thought it went really well with the colour palette. For the lace, I have this beautiful lace dress that I thrifted, I want to say like 2 years ago now. I'm honestly obsessed with it. It's got the gorgeous slit down the side, so super great for layering. How stunning is this lace dress on? I love it actually layered over the jeans. However, what I'm going to do is, because I don't want the layering to be too long, but I don't want it to be too short either because I am going to add the blazer. I'm just going to lift it up a little bit, get a tie, because you're not going to see this, and you know what you can do is kind of tuck it under there. And honestly, if you tuck it well enough, you can't really tell. So this is stunning. Oh, where's my blazer gone? I am going to pair it with this corduroy blazer. I really like this. This is giving spring. I think it looks really good together. I'm going to roll the sleeves up. I don't need the sleeves to be like this, but I'm going to roll them up. Even the layering at the back, it looks cute. I feel like I could bring the layering up a little bit higher, but I actually think it's nice. I think it's nice the way it is. I think it's like casual, it's chic, it's elegant. So I had a few different options for boot soles. I actually thought about pairing the outfit with this, but I didn't really like it. I felt like it would be cooler with a boot. So I've got these. Can you guess where I got these? Of course, in a charity shop. I got these quite a while ago actually. The zip is a bit dodgy. I don't know what's going on with the zip, but oh my goodness, they are the vibiest shoes ever. I literally love them. They are such a good heeled boot, but they're a bit too high for me, I'm not going to lie. But this outfit, oh my goodness, it is so cute. And what I'm going to do, so I don't have a slouchy bag that I can kind of tie under. However, I've got this old bag from Mango. I don't want to show it too close because it is very worn. So I'm going to tuck these in and roll it under. And there we have it. We have a slouchy bag. Okay, it's cute. What do we think? Let me know in the comments what you think of this bag situation. Another thing I kept seeing on Pinterest was maxi skirts. I have recently become an absolute lover of maxi skirts. I used to not really wear maxi skirts or kind of run away from them, but I think it was mainly the fit of the ones that I had. I just don't think they were flattering for me. However, I've come to learn that pencil skirts and like a tight fitted maxi or midi skirt can actually look very flattering if you style it correctly. So I've seen them quite a lot over Pinterest, and I actually have a beautiful suede one. So this skirt I actually thrifted in a charity shop. I cannot believe that I thrifted this. I'm honestly obsessed. However, it can actually sit low waist on me, which I really like about it. I can kind of pull it up and put a belt around it and wear it high waisted, but I think I prefer, for like an everyday look, I prefer this low waist. I think it's just like a cool number with like a long line top. But today I thought I would style this with a shirt. Shock horror. I mean, I style everything with shirts. I can't help it. I love the smart look and I don't know why, I just absolutely love it. So I'm going to style it with a white shirt. I think it's classic. I think it lets the suede skirt do the talking. And then I've actually got some black knee-high boots. So it's kind of a simple look. I think I'm going to style it with a little belt and just see how it all comes together. I have got a gorgeous bag that I really want to show you that I'm going to style it with. So this is the base layer. Now, in order for this to look good, we have to do some styling because this on its own is just it's a bit of a bizarre outfit. So as I said, I've got this belt. I'm just going to tie this round, and I really kind of want to do kind of like I would say a bit more boho, but it's not really boho, but you'll kind of see what I mean because I have these sunglasses. And I am so glad that big sunglasses are coming back into fashion because I have so many and I think I'm going to go with the black ones. Guys, I was waiting for big sunglasses to come back in. So I have so many boots, like it's actually a joke. I used to basically buy so many from charity shops back in the day and of course I've just kept them. So I've got these black ones. This is like not really something I would put together, but oh my goodness. This is cute. I actually really like it. I think it's like so different for me. And what I'm going to do is chuck on these. Oh my god, guys, I feel like I should be in like Devil Wears Prada or something. This is kind of cool. I'm actually really vibing this. It's like super simple, but a vibe. The bag in question is this absolute stunner. I got this in a charity shop, in one of my local charity shops, and the plan was to kind of wear it like this. I think it just makes the outfit, you know? I think if you roll up your sleeves, rolling up your sleeves is such an easy way to look like, yeah, I'm a fucking boss bitch. It is all about the accessories, and I am just so glad that back in the day, when I used to go thrifting loads, I would just pick up stuff that I knew in years to come, even if I don't get wear out of it that year, I just know that in years to come I'm going to get so much wear out of it, and that is honestly the case for so many of my shoes and my bags. This last outfit I really like, and the reason why I really like it is because it is so easy to recreate. I think sometimes people just need a little bit of encouragement about different ways to wear items they already have. So majority of us probably have a sort of blazer. Doesn't matter whether it's this kind of houndstooth blazer or whether it's a black blazer, a grey blazer, whatever blazer. If you wear a blazer and you have a piece of knitwear, this could be anything. It could be a jumper, it could be a cardigan. I actually have this beautiful cardigan. My sister actually got this. It's from Jigsaw, but it's this beautiful blue, cobalt blue colour, and I often wear this, honestly, just like this, and it just elevates a look. If you just kind of tie it round, it just looks like you've made a bit of an effort, and it looks like you know what you're doing when it comes to fashion. So if you're looking to elevate your outfits and just kind of add something because you're like, I've got the blazer, I've got the jeans, I've got the boots, how can I elevate it? Honestly guys, a little pop of colour knitwear, chuck it on top of your blazer or even on top of your coat, and you look like you've intentionally put together a look. I'm not going to lie guys, I didn't realise how good a white shirt and light blue jeans look together. This on its own is such a look, but I have got this blazer, the one that I showed you earlier, so I'm going to chuck this on, and this in itself would be something that I would wear. I would wear this anywhere, to be honest. This is like so my vibe. But what I'm going to do is chuck on this Jigsaw jumper. I'm actually styling this live guys, like I haven't prepared this outfit, but I think I can style it. Okay, this is cute. I feel like I'm unsure with a shoe, like what shoe to put with this, but you can just see the difference it looks. Maybe I needed like a different pair of jeans with this, I don't know. Anyway, let's put on a belt. Of course, I've got a little charity shop belt. Is this gonna go? I might need to change the blazer. Oh no, I think this could be a vibe. The thing with styling guys is you just have to experiment. You're never gonna get it right. Well, you're not always going to get it right the first time. For example, this, right? I've put this on. It could probably look better if I changed out the blazer. Or could it? I don't know. I really like the blue and I like the belt together, but I'm just unsure. I mean, you could definitely get away with this. 100%. I could get away with it. Like, it wouldn't look weird if I wore this out. I do like the boots though. Let's see. It could work. It could work, but let's try something else. Okay, so I've switched out the blazer. I've put a different one, very similar on, but I actually think I prefer this. I think sometimes it's about not having too much going on. Wow. I love the blazer with the blue and the shirt and the brown belt. I'm not so sure on the brown boots. Oh my god, no, I think it's a look. I think this could definitely be a look. Okay, I'm gonna not lie to you guys. I do think the brown boots could maybe be something else. But overall, this is cute. And honestly guys, if you have a few blazers, have a few knitwear pieces and have a few belts, jeans, you can change this outfit, you know, like I could put on a different knitwear with this, I could put on a different blazer and it would look great. So that is the key to it, is finding a few different styles that you can wear to work, you can wear out with your friends, and mixing and matching, I think. Anyway, so that is all my outfits. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was so fun for me to film. I've missed filming fashion videos and just pulling outfits together. It's honestly my favourite thing in the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, or at least took some inspiration from some of these outfits. I will try and leave as many links in my bio below. If you have any other video ideas that you want me to do, let me know. And also go check out my TikTok videos. I post like all the time on TikTok, and I've started a series for tall women styling. I also do videos like this on there. So yeah, go and check it out, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.